Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Sorry, I was just in the bathroom. Let me go back in real second. Alright, I'm back. Last time we were able to defeat the evil Jimmy and free a bunch of random teenagers from his grasp over them, which, sounds very suggestive. I guess it wasn't really meant to be suggestive, but you know how the internet works nowadays. A weird old man getting a bunch of children to come watch his concert, yeah, that just has some weird connotations. But we defeated Jimmy, so now we gotta go ahead and do some more quests. So we had two of them. One of them was figuring out if somebody was cheating in a video game. The other person was like, is somebody catfishing my son? And I guess I'll go ahead and check in on the catfish, I guess. Ah, yes, random mother. Ah, you there. You're the detective who took my case? Nice to meet you. My son, Naoya, he's a high school freshman, but he's become a shut-in. He won't go to school. I'd like you to find out the reason for this, please. Recently, all he does is stay in those internet chat rooms. And then there's this Athena girl he met there. They seem to have grown quite close. Let's see. How come you know so much about it? Whenever I bring food up to his room, I can see a girl on the chat screen. If she really is a girl, well, on the internet, you can't know the person's real name, age, or gender, right? I mean, but isn't it like that? Didn't they explain at the beginning of the game that you can't hide your identity on Eden? Maybe it's like he's not actually in Eden. He's like on an actual, like, old-ass chat room. I guess he's using fucking instant messenger or something like that. Normally, he doesn't talk to the family. Athena's the only one he cares about. He's naive, and I'm worried to think that somebody's deceiving him. Please, I need you to log on as Naoya and find out what that person, this Athena, really is. I wrote down his ID and password. You learned Naoya's account ID and password. I don't know how he hasn't hidden this away from his family, but okay, he's really bad at security. Maybe he needs NordVPN. No, I do not want to go ahead and advertise a fucking VPN. I don't use them. I don't use that shit, man. I don't know if Athena will believe you when you say you're Naoya, so I'll give you some more information about him. He's a 15-year-old boy in Oh god, more Japanese words. Aomori Prefecture. He hasn't been back to Aomori since childhood, but he always says he'd like to go back. His favorite things are games and sleeping. He's got a good memory, he loves hamburgers, and his favorite colors are green and white. Green and white. I've never heard anybody whose favorite color is white, but I don't know, maybe it's a more common thing in East Asian countries. I'm not sure. His strength is that he's honest. His weakness is that he's very shy. He seems like a self-proclaimed basement dweller, like everyone says. Do you think this will be enough for you? Well, anyway, please investigate this Miss Athena. Okay, then. Once again, I'll tell you about Naoya. Okay. Well, we already had that all, so it should be fine. You were asked of... Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and connect to the chat site. Oh god. What was up with the screen right there? Oh, hiya, Naoya. How are you today? Wait, didn't you say you wouldn't be able to log in until later this evening because you were going to take part in an arcade event? Let's see. The event got cut short. Really? Awesome. So now you can spend all day talking to me then. I don't think so. If you want to be real, you just got to say, they are real to me. Definitely seems like she's Athena. Actually, how long have you been here today? I want to hear more about your stories, Naoya. Yeah, tell me the rest of the story you were telling me yesterday. About what happened when you went to the arcade the other day. Oh, the one about the music game, right? Huh? Nope, not that one. I mean, the one where you beat up the competition. You said that you used the weakest character, but you still won. Naoya, just as a test, would you be alright if I asked you a few questions? Naoya, what's your job again? Let's see. I'm a student, but I don't actually go to school. Huh, that was it. A student. Though you said you'd always stay at home. Alright, second question. What's your favorite food? Boiled fish. What the fuck? Sushi, I understand, but boiled fish? What kind of food is that? Alright, hamburgers. That's right, you definitely said you liked hamburgers, but not cheeseburgers. I'm fucking disappointed in you, Naoya. You need to die. Maybe those questions were too easy. Last question. This is something I'm always asking you about. Naoya, do you like me? Let's see. I love you, you're my girl. What? That doesn't sound like you at all. No. Oh, yeah, I forgot he's shy. Oh, well, I don't know, man. No, he really is shy. He would never come right out and says he likes me. He's just complimenting me on nice points instead. Now I know you're fake. You're using Naoya's account. What do you want? Just stop. Oh, it's a Minervamon. Stop pretending you're Naoya. Dude, but Minervamon. Just Digivolve into Mervamon, and you can have me instead. I know I'm a jackass, but still. Just Digivolve one more time. Or, I guess, Mervamon is still counted as a Mega-level Digimon, but it's kind of like a slide evolution. Fuck it, Mervamon's much cooler than Minervamon. Minervamon's cool, but Mervamon is even better. Look, it's little Seraphines. Time to obliterate them! I probably shouldn't be fighting these guys. Probably not a great idea, seeing as we have, like, no SP left. We should just be running away from fights. Probably should have healed before I went in here, but, you know, I wanted to kill someone. And I guess we're killing a Minervamon. I mean, you know, if a Minervamon was into you, I guess you would sit around all day and just talk to her. I guess it technically is a girl, or at least it's a female thing. It's just not human. It's just not actually human. You're sort of close. It has human-like features, but it is most definitely a Digimon, so that's a bit of a problem. I guess I'm going to have to tell her. You know, he's 15 years old. You're like a Digimon. That's going to be kind of weird, you know? Like, people are going to be like, that's kind of weird, dude. I would agree. I would most definitely agree. Why did I walk all the way around just to go in here? It was a trap. It's always a trap. Let's see. I'll go into this one. That might bring me up there. But yeah, I'm going to have to explain to you. That's just like a little bit weird. Like, you know, most people would be a little bit sus about that. I'm sorry to say. They'd be like, adult woman talking to 15-year-old boy. It's just going to go up in flames on the news. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take you out for your safety and for his safety. And for internet safety. That's why you use a VPN. No. I'm like, no. You're the one that was just here a second ago using Naoya's account, weren't you? Poor Naoya. To be fooled by a liar like you, letting his account getting stolen. Let's see. Listen to what I have to say. No, if Naoya knew what you did, he would be upset. I hate you. How dare you hurt Naoya like that? Anyway, I have nothing more to say. Go away. Well, I'm sorry. The power of love cannot save you due to me having a bunch of Digimon that'll blow you up. Also, I got 20 points from scanning a Minervamon. Jeez. That point booster that John's holding gives you a lot more shit. Alright, fucking murder him. Jesus, you are weak. You are weak. And Infinite would be very sad if I said that to his... Very sad? Yes, very sad. Very sad if I said that to his face. Then again, he doesn't really have a face. He's got a mask, so... Anyway. I guess we're just gonna obliterate you. That's really sad. I guess the power of love cannot bring you any further. That sucks. Oh, it's her special attack. Damn, that was actually a lot of damage. Then again, that's coming from a data type getting murdered, so it's more of like, you just hit the thing that you're good against. Time to get murderized. Jeez. Well, you're dead. I look cool. It's like, I look cool. I guess we could add a Minervamon to the party, but we've already got our 11 Digimon. We've already got our set-out team. We can't add another. Huh? Why'd you pretend to be Naoya and come to his chat room? Are you trying to get me banned from the chat room to pretend to being a human? Can't Digimon chat like humans? Are you saying Digimon and humans can't be friends? Before you got here, I never heard anyone. I just wanted to come here and listen to Naoya's stories. I mean, that's not really the point. So that's it. You were asked to come here by Naoya's mom and pretend to be him. Naoya, he couldn't make any friends at school. He stopped going because... and became completely absorbed in this chat site. I was interested in the site and came to live here. When I met Naoya, I made myself look like other characters that were here and started chatting. Naoya hasn't talked about his family in a while. Sometimes he's missed school. His family would be hard on him. That made him even harder to talk. He always told me he wanted to talk to his family just like he used to, and he wanted to go to school and get along with everybody. If Naoya's mother is worried about him, could you please tell her to sit down and talk with him? I'm sure Naoya will open up to her. I'll do my best to encourage him as well. Aw, this Digimon's being a nice Digimon. Oh, and could you please not get me kicked off this chat site? Alright, let's see. Okay, you can stay. Thanks, woo. Well, it's a nice Digimon. You see, sometimes Digimon are nice. Detective, were you able to talk with Athena? Yeah, she's fine. I see. He tells her a lot, apparently. I didn't realize he was so worried about the family. My son is a shut-in. He's different from other kids. If he doesn't go back to school soon, I don't know what'll become of him. I guess all that'll worry has made Naoya nervous about talking to me. Detective, from what you saw, what kind of person is Athena? She's a very good person. I see. From the stories I've heard of her, she seemed like a very kind person. She seems to be someone who can really care about Naoya, which is good. I feel bad about that I doubted her intentions. Tonight, I think I might make hamburgers. They're his favorite food, and I haven't made them in a while. I doubt we'll be able to repair our relationship quickly, but I'll try listening to what my child says more carefully. Detective, I'm so glad you took the case. Thank you very much. Well, looks like we got that all wrapped up in a pretty good ending, I would say. A pretty good ending. It wasn't weird, it was just, you know, odd. It wasn't weird, it was just odd. Isn't that a synonym? Ah, shut up. Ah, shut up. I don't care. I got the attachments. No, I do not want coffee. I do not want your coffee. Alright, what is the rank-obsessed gamer? I mean, you know, if he's calling himself rank, then he should really take a fucking shower. I'm just rank, man. Like, no, you know what the word rank means? You just smell like shit. You need to go fix that. I'm gonna go fix you. Where? Oh. This is open. Top Grappler. Wasn't that a famous online multiplayer beat-em-up? Looks like the top scorer, GL, is logged in right now. Yeah, I guess I'm not talking to a person. I guess I'm talking to a video game. And I'm gonna guess there's just a Digimon hanging out in here. You know, Digimon can be gamers too, you know? How did you know I was a gamer? I do not want to think about Dubsville videos right now. I mean, well, if a game is called Top Grappler, then it would make sense if a Grapple Leomon was the top gamer. That, or I guess the quote-unquote cheater, though I bet it's probably not cheating. It's just like, it's made for grappling. Also, there's a Patamon. That's cool. Let's murder him. I don't even... Jesus, 3,408 attack. I don't even know why we're fighting these things. They're too weak for us to care. Why do we care about murdering them? I don't really know. Just stab him. Nice stabby, stabby, stabby time. Sometimes you gotta stab Tyler. And he deserves it. He deserves it. I don't know if he deserves it or just the fact that I'm doing this. I am doing this, therefore it is happening. Anyway, what you want, Grapple Leomon? I really broke a sweat. What? Are you my next opponent? You don't even look like a video game character. Sure, whatever. I don't care who I'm against. Game characters, Digimon, so long as they're strong is all good. Cool, let's do it. You better be good. I mean, the Grapple Leomon always looked pretty cool to me. Just the weird, like, I don't even know what you call them. Like the mixers, the blade mixers on his arms always looked cool. Either way, let's fucking murder him. Though, problem is, Growlmon/John is not going to be doing as much damage against him, so what should we do here? Let's go for fire-type attacks. Very small amount of damage, but I don't know. I don't know, John's just not going to be super helpful in here. While Seraphine and Jason are going to be very helpful. Very, very, very helpful. Time to cut off your nuts. There you go. Time to die. Time to die. Drown the cat. Jeez. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It can actually make them go to bed. Go to bed and die! With nipple lasers. Nipple lasers are pretty goddamn powerful. Especially when it comes from this thing. This thing. I refer to it as a thing. It's a giant dinosaur with cybernetic parts, but all of it. Wow, you beat me. You're super strong. There aren't many other players in this game stronger than me anymore. I think it's time for me to move on to a new training ground. But against worthy opponents like you, well, that's a different story. So, when do you want to fight again? Tomorrow? Or maybe the day after? Huh? You're not a character in this game? You're a detective. Really? So if I went into a game with detectives in it, I could fight lots of strong Digimon users like you? Well, I don't know. I mean, you could go into fucking, I don't know, Miles Edgeworth and you might get edged, which is not a good idea, but still. You're a detective. You don't want me beating up your detective friends, right? Don't worry, I'll just train for a while. Right, it's all settled then. Let's go find somewhere to train. Are there any games with lots of detectives in them? Phoenix Wright, Miles Edgeworth, Professor Layton. I'm trying to think of other ones. Detective games. This game. There's not many games where you can label yourself as a detective. I don't know. That is a good question. That is a good question, Grapple Leomon. I don't know. If there's any kind of puzzle game, I would say, would probably have a form of a detective in it. Then again, that's not what you're specifically looking for. You're looking for Digimon people. Just go on to Kowloon. You'll find, like, you know, a bunch of Digimon users. I use my Digimon. I'm not a Digimon tamer. I use them. Huh, you're the detective. Your coming here probably has something to do with that GL guy's disappearance, right? What did you say? GL's a Digimon? Of course. Obviously, those damn hackers got into the game and started playing as cheat characters. I'm glad that cheater is gone. Now I've been put back up to first place. Thanks for taking my case. Much appreciated. Ah, I see there's another top game now that's as popular as Top Grappler. This game's called Case File 3 Secret Code. There's lots of detectives coming in, hanging around and carrying out investigations. Recently, it's been getting very violent, with people bashing in detective characters' faces for a mystery game. It's pretty scary stuff. Well, at least Grapple Leomon is living his life, and, well, you know, maybe in our canon, in our story, because I want Cooper to turn into a Grapple Leomon, what we actually did is we recruited that Grapple Leomon from the game, and he's going to come help us beat up shit. You know, that's a good headcanon. I like that headcanon. You know, that's how it's going to go. That is our headcanon now. At least we got a farm expansion. I could turn the Dorito into something better. I can make it even more Doritos! Guess I got done with the shit. What does Kyoko got for me? So, the Labyrinth entrance is in Shinjuku. If you've got time, stop by and check it out. Didn't we already check out a labyrinth in Shinjuku? I guess it went back to being dickish to us. Either way, I want to upgrade the Dorito again. I don't even know why, I just think it's funny. So, do I want to keep this as a Dorito, or do I want to turn it even stronger? I probably want to turn my other one in. Oh, it's already a Dorito. Okay, well, it can become an even stronger Dorito. It'll be fine. Anything that's a chip is just a Dorito. Now it's a circle. That's the most powerful shape you could ever have. Even though I don't think that's true, but I like lying to you guys. I like lies. Let's see, I should probably check in on the team and see if anybody is ready for Digivolving. See, it's still going to take 7 levels for Melania. It's going to take, I think, 6 levels for Carter. What about Computer? It's going to take 8 levels. Mura is going to take... how many is that? 11? Yuki is going to take... Jesus, a very long time. And so is Hydra Rose. They're both going to take the longest. But then again, also is Cooper and Daichi. So, it's going to take a long, long time for us to have more Mega Digimon. I need them fucking... Whoa. Hi. What's up with you? Oh, this place looks nice. Huh? Ah, who the hell are you? I don't know. I'm me. Huh? If you want to eat, just come inside, did you say? You don't understand. A lady such as myself can't simply go into a place such as this unaccompanied. By the way, the other day I saw a girl left alone outside the place. She looked so lonely. She was fair-skinned and had black hair. She was looking at the display. Let me guess, that was probably Yuko, wasn't it? Perhaps only I saw the girl? I'm gonna guess who it is. Ah! So, Frozen, how's the new body? Have you broken it in yet? That sounds really weird out of context, but whatever. Well, we're out there having fun. We have another request for the Cyber Sleuth. It's quite a big, complex case. Once you get back to the office, you can find the case on the whiteboard. So, was I not supposed to go to Shinjuku? I guess not. Maybe it was just to coax me outside to talk to this random chick. But then again, if they're talking about Yuko, they're probably got something to do. So the labyrinth enters in Shinjuku. If you stop by and check it out. I'm going to guess this has nothing to really do with it, but okay. Broadway food tour. What? I am an undercover food eater for food reviews, and I need something to help me out with my investigation. Seems like that one's not super important. I thought it was going to have something to do about Yuko, but I guess that random chick just wanted to talk about food. I'll come check it out later. I'm going to go to Shinjuku instead. I want to go fight some Digimon. I got to go all like Digimon. I mean, you know, this is a Digimon game. Even though it has the whole cyber sleuth parts of it, we need to play with our Digimon. We don't have to play with ourselves. We need to play with our Digimon. Ooh, what? Little blue thing on the ground. I feel like there's... What's this chill I feel? A case came in from Detective Matayoshi. Hurry up and come... What? You felt something ominous in the air just now? Since when have you been so... Okay, this is an English word and I'm gonna fuck it up. Superstitious. There you go. That's the word. It's probably nothing. Just come back here so we can get back to work already. I should see if there's a new case to investigate. I'm gonna guess this has something to do with that new case, but who knows? Maybe it has absolutely nothing to do with it. God. And then your stomach explodes and you can't even talk. It's like... like, exactly. Exactly my thoughts. Alright. Let's check in on a case. Bye, random chick. Bye, random food reviewer. That's probably the person that I'm going to have to take the case of. Let's see what's going down. Okay. Broad daylight. An invisible slasher is rampant in Shinjuku. Catch the culprit before something serious happens. Please help. Okay, so I guess I could just do either one. I'll do the smaller one. It's probably just a lot more text. Frozen, I know it's out of the blue, but are you hungry right now? Yeah. In real life, I'm actually pretty goddamn hungry, and we'll probably go eat something after this episode. Haha, you're kid. Why did I laugh like that? Oh, God. Kids your age are always hungry. Actually, this case comes from the web. It's a quite strange one. We have a request from someone who ranks gourmet restaurants as a personal hobby. She would like you to go to Nakano and grade the gourmet restaurants there and report back to her. The fees and expenses have all been paid up front. I decided it wasn't a risk, so I took it on. I've decided to entrust this taste to you guys. Oh, what? So, I guess she invited all of my friends to come eat things. I mean, I don't know. That's just like a normal thing for teenagers to do, right? Just a bunch of them go out and eat somewhere. Kyoko, is that egg and rice place really doing all-you-can-eat buffets? Can I really eat for free, Kyoko? Yes, it's a present from me to all of you hungry little kids. We're not really little, but whatever, I guess. Please, try your best on this one. Well, at least I get to go hang out with all my friends, I guess. So, the 3 restaurants we're going to are a Chinese restaurant, a sushi restaurant, and a tea house. Wait, what about the egg and rice place? Looks like one of these places is in the Nakano building. Aw, what about the egg and rice place? We can visit the places in any order. I'm starving. Let's just go. But my egg and rice. I don't know, man. I don't even know where the fuck we're going. Who the fuck wants egg and rice? I mean, I've never had that before. Just a big old bowl of rice with an egg on top of it. I don't know, man. Anyway, I need to figure out where the fuck these places are. I remember there's a takoyaki store around here, but I don't think that's specifically what they're talking about. To the CD shop. Maybe they sell food. Maybe they sell all the food. Card shop. Why can't there be card shops where I live? There's like one, and it's not actually a card shop. It's like a fucking board game shop that has Digimon cards every now and again, but it's super fucking expensive. It's like, why would I ever buy any of the Digimon cards there when I can just buy them on, like, TCG Player? I haven't even bought Digimon cards in a really long time. Probably because they are indeed expensive. Let's see, I don't think this is the place. Where the fuck are we going, dude? Arata, you need to tell me where the fuck we're going, because I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Okay, am I not supposed to be going around here? Where in the blue fuck am I? Chinese, sushi, and tea. Question is, where is all that? I don't read Japanese. I don't know what that all means. Okay. Just checking in on everything. Maybe they don't mean Broadway, but it says Broadway. So I'm like, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Where is the food? Oh, is it this? I mean, I saw something. Oh, this looks like a place. I can't read it, but it looks interesting. I'm coming, I'm coming. The sushi restaurant is next. Sushi! Very loud. What's up? You seem tense. Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come around the conveyor belt. I've never seen that before. Ah, that's so sad. What? Are you making fun of me now? Have you ever been to a fancy sushi place? Moving on. What do you want to eat? I'm definitely going for the omelet. This episode's just going to make me even hungrier than I already fucking am, dude. I just want food. The omelet. You don't get it at all. Huh? You know, egg was a dessert a long time ago. If you eat something sweet like that, you'll ruin your fish. When you eat sushi, you should always start with the white fish. That way, the way the experts do it is to eat clean-tasting white fish first, then the fattier fish, then sushi rolls. Oh, that's so boring. Jeez, no wonder you don't get any girls. You're such a nerd. What? I wasn't going to... Anyway, let's go inside. Frozen, what are you going to start with? Give me some fucking tempura. I want some goddamn tempura right now. Fried fish. Give me fried dick. Some people think they know everything about sushi and keep going on and on about it, but the best way to eat is the way you like it. Still, I can't decide. At times like this, it's best to look at the chef's recommendations. Oh, today's recommendation is the squid? Okay, I'll start out with that. I've never eaten squid before. Must be tasty. Sure thing. One squid coming right up. Free squid. Okay, they're putting the sushi on my plate. You certainly don't get this kind of treatment at a cheap conveyor belt sushi place. Now then. Wow, it's plump and springy and thick. It really looks delicious. I'll just put some soy sauce on it and pop it in my mouth. Oh, that's amazing. This squid is a little bland, but the al dente texture and the unique taste complement each other beautifully. Okay, now that I've worked up an appetite, the next one is... Damn, I am hungry. It's getting to my stomach. My stomach's growling. That was delicious. Oh, I'm stuffed. That was absolutely delicious. So this is what an expensive sushi place is like. Huh? You never knew what you were talking about, did you? Huh? At least I didn't order fish eggs. Everything you ordered is eggs. You're obsessed. Also, you left the restaurant. You said, oh god, Japanese words. Oisuo? Oisuo, didn't you? I just want to try it out once. Is that not right? Oisuo comes from the term Aiso wo tsukasu. Words. It's used only by the staff to talk about the customers, never the other way around. Who cares? Hey, Frozen, wouldn't it be best if you wrote the report? Cool, that's great. That way I can focus on the eating part. Arata's like, I just hate all of you. Hey, don't just ignore me. God, my stomach is fucking growling. Sorry, but this is probably going to be a very short episode. I'm going to end the episode here because I'm too hungry. Next time on Cyber Sleuth, I guess we'll finish up this mission and figure out who the rampant slasher is. Or I guess Flasher. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Valric, Amber, and Phoenix. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!